I'm giving one the week after this one that includes a disclaimer that my views are my own. They do not reflect my agency.
Sure.
Because my ability to earn an income and support my family can be negatively impacted if I say something that is out of step with the official line from my agency.
And personally, do you think that's justice for all?
That is not. There is also, I mean, I'm assuming, unless you're an independent journalist, there is a power structure everywhere, right? And so we are all at the mercy of the systems that we exist within. We make choices about what systems. I mean, I grew up as a military dependent. So I mean, I have a whole lot more freedom than my parents, who lived and worked in support of everybody's freedom, while sacrificing a lot of their own personal freedom for their jobs.
For you to stand here and be scared of your freedom of speech?
Well, no, I'm not.
No.
I'm saying that some people could be. So I'm not saying that for me specifically, because I didn't say anything to you that I wouldn't.
Okay.
But I'm saying that there are people who may not have the ability to speak freely. We have federal employees, state and local employees. I'm very interested in your state's scandal, as are a lot of people in my field, because...
You mean Colorado specifically?
Specifically the Colorado Bureau of Investigation.
Why is that?
Because you guys have a great big old scandal that has hit the national media with the least amount of information I have ever seen disclosed.
What's that scandal that you're speaking of?
I want to say her name was like Yvonne, I think it was Yvonne Woods, something like that. But we don't know what she's being accused of.
Okay.
And so I think the story I saw was criminal prosecution. They're asking for $7.5 million for mediation, but not for what? So we have a due process, right? So
we do have a due process. Can we speak on that?
I'm not a lawyer. So
you're not. You're you're not. However, you're knowledgeable, as every American citizen should be, right?
But there is a thing. So there are clearly allegations, right? We have a named individual who has more experience than I do, and no specifics about what the allegations are. So is this a systemic thing and somebody being scapegoated? Was this a personal decision? Is this a thing that could be happening at my agency? And I don't know if this is something I should be looking out for. Like, this is something that was missed, right? This is an accredited state level laboratory. So there are things that we believe are meaningful in our field that we take as assurances for the quality of our work, the integrity of our profession. And so that's a pretty serious suggestion, and there is literally no information about the specifics of that, which is unusual. Generally, there is transparency in those types of things. So we're curious, unofficially, because it's not I have no anything to do with the state of Colorado. But
so because she's associated with forensics,
I'm a forensic biologist.
No.
So I mean,
right.
We're in the same discipline. So
Okay.
I mean, as far as is what happened there something that could be happening where I live?
Right. Complete.
So is there, number one, what happened? Is it something that was somebody's personal choice? Was it a institutional situation? We don't know. We have no information. And so part of how we try to keep justice, right, is to make sure the process is transparent, to make sure that people know what's going on, and we don't have that information right now.
What about, so she's associated with forensics. What about an American civilian citizen? And what if he personally had all of his constitutional rights stripped of him from the state of Colorado, Denver, Colorado specifically, county? And so we're talking about First Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, Sixth Amendment, Seventh Amendment. Yes, there is. And we're also talking about 8th Amendment, 10th Amendment, 11th Amendment, 12th Amendment, and 13th Amendment, and 14th Amendment, all violated by the state of Colorado. So as an American citizen, Is that concerning to you?
So there is an entire subsection that is lawyers.
Right.
We have a jurisprudence section that are the lawyer experts.
Okay.
So
You know
I
what's
am
so
not a
funny?
lawyer.
Yeah, right. You know what's so funny is, do you think that what the amount of money that attorneys are charging is doing justice for our poverty at the moment?